Hi, Mark Diaz here for 2danimation101.com. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can create your own content for the library, okay? Your custom content. So, right here in Cartoon Animator, I'm going to open the project. Let's go to Project Files and Lesson 9. In here, I'm going to open Hunters Walking. Now, from this little animation, if I hit play, you can see that there is an animation that I did. If I select the hunters and then I open the timeline and then motion, you will see, ooh, there are a lot of keyframes in there. I moved a lot from this character. Let me open the bones so you can see all the little subtle movements I did. Okay, so for that, what if I wanted to be using this in different characters similar to this one? Well, I could actually do that by, I'm just gonna hide motion. I don't have to see any of that. I'm gonna go to frame 1 and then I click on collect clip. From there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click and drag all the way from frame 1 to frame 90, actually 91. That is selecting a clip. This is the clip. It's gonna be a clip for every single keyframe I'm doing here. Let me do it again because it deselected. I click and drag. It's that easy. Click and drag and it's selecting all those keyframes. Now with that, I'm just going to right click and then I'm going to select export. Let me go to project files and then, for example, let's say I want it right there and I'm gonna just put Hunters Walking clip. Actually, motion clip. That's gonna be the name. Let me click save. So now I have a motion clip. If I go to project files and then go to folder 9, I can see that I have a motion clip for it. Okay, now what I need to do is to also export this character. For that, I can go to Content Manager, click on Custom. Then from everything in here, I'm just going to select actor and then double click on character. And right now I'm on custom and you can see that I already have one right here, but I'm gonna create another one. I'm just gonna click add. Then you wait for this to load a little bit. And then I'm gonna call it Hunters 2. Here it is. The same can be done with the motion clip. I like to have these files, I like to have them in one place so I can just click and drag. So what if I want this clip, this character, to be in this folder? Well, for that, I can just click and drag. Look, it's super easy. All I do is click and then I drag it into the folder. For that, I might need to press Alt-Tab and then I drop it there. Or I can, let me erase this file. Another way to do it is you can have Cartoon Animator smaller so you can see it as a window and then click and drag anything here, click and drag it into your folder. And that's it. Super easy. That's one way. Another way could be right click on it and then just click on Find File. From there, I can just take that Hunters. So I'm just gonna copy it, go to my other folder and paste it there. This is how you can move one character from one computer to another. So you can keep working your animations, your animation series. You can follow it on any other computer. Now, right now, the motion clip can also be exported to any other computer. But what if I want it here? If I want it in my animation menu and my custom? Well, for that, what I can do is I can just click on motion and then the Hunter motion with this, right now, remember in collect, I just clicked and drag. Remember, you have to have collect clip and then click and drag. And with that selected, I can just click plus. Actually, it's already there, Hunter motion, but I'm gonna do it again, Hunter 2. Okay, now everything is in here. So if I start a new project, let me start a new project, and I go to actor, and I want to use any characters from a previous project, I can just click and drag, and that's it. And if I want to animate it, I just click on animation and then click and drag that motion clip into my character. That's it. There it is. So that is how you can create custom content. You can do it with backgrounds, with characters, with motion clips, and whatever you have selected, you just go to the custom content and just hit the plus button. Let's do, for example, one background in this case. Let's import a background from lesson 6. Let's say, for example, this background, and I want it as a prop, and I want this background to be also included in my menu. Well, for that, I can just go to scene, or actually to prop, and then from here, I'm just going to click on custom, and then, for example, I can right click and create a new folder called Hunters, right? Or the name of your project, open it there. Just hit the plus button with the prop selected. I had the prop selected and click the plus button, and there it is. I would call it jungle. So anytime I want it, I just, for example, I'm gonna delete it. I can just take the jungle and click and drag into my scene, and there it is. So that helps you create animations really quickly. When you have everything in your library, you can just take the characters and put it there. All right, so this is for your original web series maybe, okay? So that's it for this lesson. In the next one, we're gonna check how to do organic animations, because I see a lot of animations from beginners that students send me, and they don't look, you can tell it's beginners. And now in the next lesson, I'm gonna show you one thing that very few people do, okay? And I'm gonna share with you why this is so important so you can create very organic animations, okay? See you in the next lesson.